What's up, my YouTube friends? It's Richard, founder of Short-Term Rental University and Airbnb Superhost. I'm here filming in Norfolk, Virginia. Charles drove up from Richmond and he just asked me, Richard, what's going on in your Airbnb business? Anything new that you've just done or anything you want to share? And while this isn't something that's new, I had an incident that just happened today and I wanted to share it. And it's the impetus for this video, which is like the number one thing you can do to motivate and keep your cleaning crew on track and on point. And so here's the situation. My place in Jackson Hole, I've been traveling for the last 30 days. I've been abroad internationally. We're renting, we're cleaning, we're doing turnover. It's all automated. So like I'm not necessarily aware of what's happening on a day-to-day basis, but we're running our business as usual. Everything's going very well, in fact. In fact, Charles, I'm going to film another video showing exactly what my summer looks like versus last summer. So stay tuned for that. Actual dollar amounts, what we rent for per night, we're going to film that. But one piece of feedback we got from a guest who just checked out was that the bathroom wasn't quite as clean as they would have hoped. Now, what we always do, and the tip is, I send all of the feedback and all of the stars and all of the reviews and all of the comments to my cleaning teams in each location. So they get them in real time. They're part of that feedback loop. And that motivates them and it excites them and they get upset when they're not cleaning well. And it's very important that you do that. So I don't know how many of you are actually doing that, but that's the most important thing you can do to give feedback to your cleaning team. And it's so much easier. So many people have difficulty saying, oh, I don't want to criticize in a constructive criticism and she doesn't take it well or whatever. When this comes from a third party, an independent person, somebody who's stayed there, somebody who's paid, and they're giving you feedback that the place isn't clean or that it was spotless or that they really appreciated it, that gives them pride and joy, and you're sharing it with them and you're giving them constructive feedback that validates their job and their function, and so like it's really worth doing. In this particular case, I gave her the feedback. We got 4 stars on cleanliness and I said, Lupe, this is really strange. We've got 5 stars forever. Like, did something different happen here? And sure enough, something different did in fact happen. What Lupe shared with me was that there was so much laundry to be done that she ended up going to a commercial laundry facility, taking it off site. And so she had a friend helping her, and her friend took care of the bathroom and this and that. And when she came back, she was told it was clean and then she didn't check it. And so I gave her feedback, growing my team, because this is going to happen again. I said, Lupe, 2 things. One, if that happens again and you go to the commercial place, then it's your responsibility when you come back that you clean your friend's location. Whatever she was responsible for, ultimately you are responsible for it, so you must validate and confirm that the work is up to your standards and my standards. You can't just take it for granted. So I said, that's the first thing I want you to do, Lupe. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to speak to your friend. If you're going to continue to use her in the future, she's going to continue to assist. You have to let her know that while it met her standards and we appreciate her help, it doesn't meet our standards. And have her work with you and train under you so that she understands what it is that we're looking to do and how we clean, because we're going to continue to have these sort of issues in the future. It's inevitable. So the point of the video is you're going to have these situations. Instead of getting frustrated and saying, oh, that was an unfair review, share the review with your cleaning person. Ask the open-ended question, you know, Lupe, this is very strange. This has never happened. We have such a string of 5-star reviews. Was there anything different? Just an open question like that. And then she's honest and truthful and wants to improve and wants our business. She understands the importance of the review process. And she shared with me, yeah, there was something that happened different. And so she probably realizes the importance of the feedback and how accurate it is and how people really care and give feedback. And that motivates her to do a better job. That motivates her to check her friend's work. That motivates her to speak to her friend and say, hey, I can't really use you again if you're not going to do this great work, so let's walk through how we're going to clean bathrooms and whatever. So it's not rocket science, but closing that loop really makes a huge difference. I guarantee you Lupe's work product and her friend's work product is going to be far superior going forward as a result of me sharing this, as opposed to criticizing, or as opposed to me not letting her know at all and just taking it and maybe posting on Facebook that I was frustrated by it. And that's the point. It's a business. Things like this happen, but as long as you grow from them and you learn from them and you grow your team from them, then it's all worthwhile. Let me know below, what do you do to motivate your cleaning crew to keep them on point time and time again consistently, right? We're talking 52 weeks a year for many years. How do you keep people motivated and engaged and successful? There's obviously things like profit sharing, or you can give them, bonuses for 5-star reviews. These are all great ideas. What are some other ideas? Put them down below. And if you like this video, thumbs up, my friends, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.